Spitwads, with Prize Picks, you could turn $10 into $1,000 in a single game watching your favorite sports this summer. You can make a Prize Picks lineup in as little as 60 seconds. You just need to pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and you are locked in. Right now, the NBA Finals are going on, and the Finals mean more on Prize Picks, and so do the star players. You get boosted payouts on select basketball stars that you won't find anywhere else. And for me, for what I'm going to be playing on Prize Picks, look, when the Finals are over, the WNBA is here, and Caitlin Clark v. Angel Reese. That's the fun times. You can go in there, get some skin in the game. You can win up to 100 times your cash watching them ball out. Their UI is wonderful. It's so easy. It's so quick to go in there. You know, I'm gonna be taking more on Caitlin Clark and watching and enjoying it all the time. Right now, you can download the app and use the code Spitballers for a first deposit match of up to $100. So download the app today. Use the code Spitballers for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy.
What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
A dada, a dee dee, a dada, a dodo. Woo!
No.
No?
I don't know. I just...
You haven't unfurled the mystery yet.
It came in pairs.
Oh!
My goodness.
Oh!
20 out of 10.
What say you now?
Better than I originally thought.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you can't just have a secret code. It's got to also, like... I got to like it, too.
Well.
But I appreciate it slightly more. We are...
It's a real Dan Brown right there.
Well, the ending...
That's the guy, right?
Yeah.
I was going for a Da Vinci
No,
reference,
I get
and
it, the Da
wasn't
Vinci
sure.
Code. No,
Okay.
that was Dan Brown. I honestly think I was fine with most of it, but the way you ended was so funny to me. You were just like, whee!
Because I knew there was a mystery to unravel in the scat, but then the ending was a mystery also to me.
Yeah. No, I mean, you could have leased Badingi. I don't charge a lot.
Ooh. I think I might try a Badingi on
I will
exercise.
never Badingi.
You'll never Badingi.
I will never.
Well, look, that's why you ended up with a whee.
I will Sheboygan.
Okay. All right. We can do that. Welcome into the Spitballers. Jason Moore, Mike Wright, Andy Holloway with you. Would you rather on the show today? Back by popular demand, Man of the People, also on the show today. Very fun game that I love. And we are drafting the best thing, or the best things that come in pairs, just like Mike's scat.
I mean, everyone who heard the scat, they already knew.
So thank you for joining us. Make sure you tell your friends about the podcast if you would like them to feel joy, be happy, to laugh. The podcast is free, and so the best way you can support us is to tell others about the show and to, click that follow button, review the show, and use nice words when you do.
People love helping people. I know that. And doctors have started prescribing our podcast. They say
Really?
They say laughter is the best medicine, and so they're saying
They'll write it out.
Have we closed any doctor offices?
Not that I am aware of.
They're just like,
We've brought in the crowds.
Our Western medicine cannot compete with a podcast, such a high-level comedy.
If you take the script to the pharmacy, they really don't have a device they can give you, however. So you'll just need to subscribe, and we appreciate you. And, in the spirit of best things that come in pairs, tell one friend and leave a review. That'd be like 2 things.
Oh, I thought you were going to say tell 2 friends.
That's also an easier thing I should have said. Here we go. Whee!
Would you rather?
All right, first question on Would You Rather comes from Seth. Would you rather have to stop at the store every day on your way home and buy a new disposable toothbrush? That's a funny world to live in. Or have to use the same toothbrush for 5 years before replacing it?
Look.
You go ahead.
Oh, boy. We are going to learn about how long this man has used the same toothbrush.
No. Quite the opposite. I have
a dirty mouth.
No, I've bought a new toothbrush It has to be more than everyone in here. It has to be. And sometimes for different reasons. But I feel like
you want new technology?
Yeah, sometimes I want new technology. Sometimes, like, we go on a vacation. It's like, where is it? I can't find it. And then it's like, okay, well, I'll just get a new one because maybe it's been upgraded. You know, it's like I feel like in the last
the toothbrush, the old just the regular plastic.
Well,
toothbrush?
no, I don't use a regular
he's
plastic
using
one.
some high-tech Apple toothbrush.
For travel.
Yeah, they come with travel cases.
You know he brings it with him.
You bring your bougie toothbrush on the road?
I bring a disposable
Brother.
100% of the time on the road.
It comes with a travel case for a reason. It's to travel.
Sure, but like you know what I'm talking about? The half toothbrush that comes with the toothpaste, and you just bring that and leave it.
That thing ain't clean in your mouth. You might as well just use your finger. Just put some toothpaste on your finger and be like, I'm going to rub it around. Those little half toothbrushes, they're nonsense.
So you're just burning money.
Certainly. Yeah, these toothbrushes, they have gotten pricey. I mean,
have you noticed the difference?
Oh, yeah. Big time. It's so much better when you spend hundreds of dollars on a toothbrush.
So you would, if you have to stop and get a disposable one every day on the way home from work, that's tedious. I think you'd have a quick habit. You'd hope for a short line and grab it and go. 5 years with the toothbrush is a lot. That's too much.
I cannot do it.
What about sanitizing, though?
You can sanitize.
Did you ever, Listerine used to be popular, and my dad had Listerine growing up.
That's a mouthwash. They would use that to clean the toothbrush?
Well, I'm just saying, if you leave it in, Listerine has alcohol in it.
Properties.
Oh.
Like, it has alcohol. So, like, if you just put the toothbrush in there,
I
feel like it's...
I was told to microwave the toothbrush. You ever do that?
Your plastic?
That seems like worse.
Yeah.
Like maybe the brushes get clean, but then you get like microplastics all up in there.
It's got to say on the bottom, not dishwasher safe, not microwave safe on a toothbrush.
Have you microwaved a
toothbrush?
Oh,
yeah.
Any of those
those
highly electronic ones?
No, not the battery operated, but like the regular, just the comes in a 4-pack toothbrush. I have, so let me see if
it doesn't melt.
No, it doesn't melt. That I can see with my naked eye.
Interesting. I would think it would melt.
The way that I brush my teeth is with such ferocity.
Oh, you're vicious?
Yeah. I know the dentist is like just a gentle brush.
You don't believe it,
but yeah, no, I don't. I
don't believe.
I don't trust that.
Well. If you're looking for the best way to disinfect a toothbrush, you have several options. But first, you should note that experts don't recommend putting your toothbrush in the dishwasher or microwave.
Oh, okay.
Self-dunk.
You set us up and knocked us down.
That's like, time out, bro. We got to start with the source if you're going to be coming in to prove your point.
That's literally, I started Googling
it's
immediately.
WebMD.
Yeah.
So like, don't do that.
But mine, I do have one of the fancier toothbrush where you replace the head of it. And I mean, it's a few weeks. A few weeks after brushing, my toothbrush.
Because you flattened it?
It looked like it got back from Nam, dude. This thing is just, it's clinging to life.
Yeah.
Like, please, let me retire.
And they say to, like, replace it once the, like, blue is, like, worn down. They put – that's 3 days. That's 3 days.
They
and this
set you up for that.
Oh, I feel like the first time you brush your teeth with a new head, you should just look closer at your teeth. They're probably all blue.
I need to take
no, they're bloody is what they are.
Oh, yeah, those fresh toothbrushes, they are strong.
What are they, fierce? I need to take a poll in here. What percentage of people in this room, because we got the Deucers over there in Deucers Alley, and raise your hand over there if you have an electric toothbrush. So
okay.
2/3. And
okay.
then over here, raise your hands if you have an electric. Okay.
2/3.
So 2/3 over here, 2/3 over there. I don't know. I'm just not that into it.
It's fun. My 11-year-old has one of the old school toothbrushes too, so that's cool.
Mine's only.
I'm more mature than you because I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on my toothbrush.
I upgraded because I got the one that has the water pick built into it.
See, I can't.
Before that,
I can't do any of that.
The water pick?
Nah, man.
Oh man, dude,
I got caps.
Here's what you got to do. Step 1, you brush just as hard as your muscles will allow, and then the water pick. That thing is at a 10.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, you
Oh, no,
yeah.
my
That's
God.
what you do?
You destroy everything in your mouth. No bacteria shall be alive.
Why don't
in
you
here.
buy a pressure washer then?
If there was one that fit into my mouth, I would do it.
Dude.
I keep mine at 10 as well.
Yeah, my man.
What?
Yeah.
I've had one of these.
We burn it out.
I just
You don't want that. You've got caps too, brother.
dude,
If you accidentally hit your tongue, it will bleed.
I've had.
No.
You could cut your gums with that for sure.
It's a laser.
Not
I
my
used
gums.
it to-
My gums are tough.
That's right. Mine are
we've
calloused
worked,
over.
Yeah, we've worked them up.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I needed to work up. I was at like a 3, and I felt like
3. What are you, a baby?
if I could have used this thing,
just cut your first tooth.
I could have cut my tooth out. I could have just like sawed away at my gums with that thing on a 3.
You're not brushing hard enough, man.
Apparently not. A 10?
Yeah.
That thing can carve your initials into a tree. I promise
Yes.
you.
Yeah, and you know what? 10, it's not enough. I need.
Are you
just get
upgrading
the
the battery?
if they gave me like the super powered water
my
pick that went to
goodness.
15, I'd be on 15.
I'm not
tomorrow.
gonna lie to you. I am so impressed right now. Like I'm like, wow, Mike, that's good
Yeah.
work.
Hot water, level 10. Let's take care of the
Oh
business.
my God.
I went back. So I've like I said in the
For
last.
those that don't know, there's a toothbrush that has a water pick feature inside
Yeah.
of it. That's what you're talking about.
Correct.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
a water pick is a stream of water that
Yeah.
substitutes for flossing, and it can shoot in between your teeth.
Yeah.
Or in my case, shoot my teeth off because I've got caps on some of them. And I was told by the dentist, I'm not joking, this is the real story. He goes, you need to start using a water pick once you get these veneers on because you need to really clean between the teeth. It's very important.
Okay.
I used the water pick. It blows one of the teeth right off. I come in and I go, I used the water pick and it took the tooth off. He goes, I think, yeah, you can't turn it up that high. I was like, you put the tooth on.
I'm gonna be honest, man. You the person who put most of your caps on, you soft white bread took them off. So I don't think it's a water pick problem. But
Didn't help.
so I've gone back from the water pick.
Oh,
to
what?
yeah. I mean, there's newer colors and stuff on.
On the other kind?
Oh yeah, they're like gradient now. It's really nice looking toothbrush.
What is the toothbrush? The looks of the toothbrush?
You want to be
Yeah.
you want to be stylish
Yeah,
when
it's
you're
nice. I
So
like
he brings it
having a
on the
good charging
road
base.
in the travel kit so that the people that clean his room can
That's
see
right.
how cool his
That's
toothbrush
right.
is.
You see this toothbrush?
that must cost like $8.
Nope. The regular toothbrush.
How much is so what features you just have old school?
Oh, man,
you
this
go
is
to
gonna
you
go
go to the
good.
dentist, they hand you a toothbrush, it's Oral-B.
Yeah, those suck.
Yeah, they're handing me garbage.
No, but I'm saying like that's what you're working with.
No!
Like, you're working with a caveman toothbrush?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm
What's-
working with
what's on it?
what's on my toothbrush?
Yeah.
I got a pressure sensor. Okay, if I press it too hard, press it not hard enough, it lights up when you know.
Oh, my
What?
God.
Yeah, because I learned that most people brush their teeth too hard, Mike.
Yeah, but that's what about this, it should never go off because you can't brush your teeth too hard.
No, that's how you get receding gum lines.
No, that's how you get good strong
that's how
man
you get
gums.
man gum. You want man gum in your mouth. My teeth ain't never falling out.
Mike has got no gums.
My gum is made of cement.
His gums are gone. It's
Yeah.
just
They're look, all they do is bleed anyways. Get rid of them.
all right. All right, we got to answer the question.
There
or
was
this
a
will be the whole
question?
show. Same toothbrush for 5 years, or on the way home you're grabbing.
I
a new
have
one?
to get a new one.
Yeah, I'm getting a new one. but
Jason will be
or-
broke though.
In 5 years.
well, I'm not getting.
No, you'll get a disposable electric.
In 5 years, if I'm forced to keep a toothbrush, all of the bristles are gone.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm just using a piece of plastic
Yeah.
to scrape away at my teeth.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. Like, I've got the pressure sensor on mine. I'll bet when you brush, it just starts screaming. It just stop it! Stop
Mike,
doing this!
make the switch to steel wool. I know you want to. It's time.
I'm going to look into it. And then just the final pro tip here, which is great when you have the water pick. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but look, when I'm brushing my teeth, the wife frequently likes to screw with you. Like you get the credit card butt check or just anything like that.
While you're
Oh,
brushing.
yeah, while you brush your teeth.
Man.
You know, all you have to do, just pull that
Oh, yeah.
toothbrush out.
That's a weapon.
Yeah, she's gotten laser striked a few times.
So she's got a few scars on her legs. So what?
Yeah, she's missing a leg.
Oh my gosh. All right. Ethan from the website, would you rather start every sentence with, I guess what I'm trying to say is,
At the beginning?
yeah, at the beginning, or end every sentence with, so like, do you know what I mean? I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm not sure about this one.
So, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, look, the
latter.
It's going to get annoying to say it every time, but that you got to go with the "do you know what I mean?"
Really?
Dude,
I was
that
on the
one-
other side.
I am too, because so do you know what I mean sounds more like teen girl in high school.
I don't like the word "like" in it. It's if it
So,
was do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fine. But when
Yeah.
you say so like do you know what I mean?
Well,
it
no,
sounds like I'm an idiot.
The comma's after the like, so it is. So like, do you know what I mean?
So like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're the idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
much better. That's a good point. It's a good and for those that
Who's the
obviously-
idiot is the part of the conversation we should pay attention to.
Who's the idiot? I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't want to be the idiot in the conversation.
Yeah.
So like, do you know what I mean?
If
I
you
do
if
know
you
what you
start every sentence, I guess what I'm trying to say, you're the idiot in the room
No,
because
but
you
it's-
are unsure of everything that you are saying.
It lets you soft pedal the fact that you are right. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
I
what
guess
you
what I'm
mean.
trying to say is that feels like a soft way of saying what you were going to say.
You've
I guess
got-
that means you got no conviction.
If you've got to do this
Yes.
on every
Yeah, lack
you
of
have no
conviction.
if
Yeah.
you've got to do this on every single sentence that you ever say, which I mean, both are nightmares and you're going to be annoying and all that. It's whichever one you can get out quicker. So it's like it's
like-
got to become an idiosyncrasy that people don't even pay attention to anymore. So it's like I guess what I'm trying to say is that I want to go with the one that's easiest and quickest. I guess what I'm trying to say here. Oh my gosh,
No, it's
that would kill me.
tons of people have a word that they'll throw in at the end of a sentence, and it's almost a. Are you still listening to me?
I've got one family member that has that
Oh,
What is the phrase?
and everything.
Oh yeah.
So it's like
What
so
is the
anyways,
name?
we went anyways, we went on vacation and everything, and we went and we saw we saw
okay.
a movie and everything, and then
Yeah.
and everything. It'll be like 20 times in a few minutes, and everyone else in the family and everything kind of knows that it's coming and everything.
I think it is easier to throw away the end of the sentence than to throw away the beginning of your sentence.
yes, it's the trail off.
Because, yeah, exactly. You could just trail it off. The
That
problem
would be
is
a funny one if you just had to lower your voice and trail off at the end of every
so
sentence.
like, you know what I mean? But the problem is so like, do you know what I mean? It doesn't work for everything. If you're saying something debatable, that's fine. But
right.
but if you're
Right.
like, Michael Jordan had 23 points in that game, so like, do you know what I mean? what? Yes, I know what you. I can hear you.
Or if you're testifying on trial.
No.
Okay.
Your
I,
Honor, it was him. Like, you know what I mean?
I think I'll go with that one. It seems entertaining and at the end of a sentence.
I do too.
All right. Noah from the website says every weekend now, where you live, it's a 3-day weekend.
Oh heck yeah.
It's been instituted by the government. Would you rather have the Monday or the Friday off?
Noah, you got to think through things here.
Okay, explain it.
It's really easy, guys. How many holidays do you know of
Oh yeah.
that fall on a Friday?
None. But I know a lot that fall on a Monday.
You got to strategize.
That's
That's
an
a-
extra day off.
That is a very, very short work
The
week.
4-day weekend
Yeah.
is legendary.
Yes, it is.
And
Those
you-
happen from time to time, and it's like you don't work for 2 weeks. That's how it feels.
That's what I'm going with.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, it's pretty easy.
How many holidays?
I'm just trying to think
on
of, just to
Monday?
answer the question, like if Monday was always off, wouldn't they move those holidays?
Well, it's just off for us, just for you, right?
Yeah.
Or no, this is where you
Everybody.
live.
It says every weekend's now a 3-day weekend. I mean,
They might, but that's my rationale right
There
now.
are
Okay.
5 of the 11 federal holidays are permanently scheduled to fall on a Monday.
there's 11?
There's 11 federal holidays. 5 of them
Oh,
are
okay.
permanently on a Monday.
Gotcha.
Others might fall on a Monday, but there are 5 every year
Okay.
that are Monday.
Would you rather have a stranger sit next to you in an otherwise empty movie seat or otherwise empty movie theater, or have a stranger stand right next to you at the urinal in an otherwise empty bathroom?
So
The
one,
movie one sounds unbelievably awful. The bathroom one,
it's
is there a
uncomfortable for
divider?
moment. Even if there's not, it's uncomfortable for a short period of time or a long period of time.
There's rules for those that don't know about how you approach a urinal wall.
Yes.
And the amount of people in different spots and where you're supposed to go. They're just unwritten, and you follow them. But they never account for the reality that, like, if you walk into a bathroom, I'm going to set you up. Situation.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
You walk in, and there are 5 urinals.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the go-to.
Okay. And there's a person on one end, the other end, and in the middle. Right?
Okay. So
you're
going
You're next to
sandwich
people no matter
someone.
what, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you waiting for – you're not waiting for
No,
them.
you're not waiting.
Okay. So you're going to the bathroom. And guess what? If the middle – let's say you take one in between, and then the middle person leaves.
Oh yeah, you seem like
Now – if someone else walks into the bathroom,
How far
they
in?
think you've chosen to be directly next to the other guy.
That is a problem, and we're talking about like I've already engaged into the stall.
Yes.
yeah.
Engaging,
You
I mean,
you
like,
have-
engaging into the
You
stall.
can slow walk it over to the urinals, hoping that.
no, you've started.
Okay, so
You're
it's
in-
not just started.
You're
but,
in process.
Okay, well, I mean, you just got to live with this. You
Well,
got to live with this.
I'm just saying, there's
One
a
of the
way to be.
producers saying pinch and swap.
What
What are you doing, you
No.
psycho?
No.
You're stopping mid-flow?
And then taking
And
a
waddling
step.
over?
If I watched someone swap urinals, I would be very. I would be wanting to exit
Yeah,
that
you gotta get
bathroom
out of there.
immediately.
No,
Just
there-
one.
What if
step.
you wait
What if you went in and you see someone? He's starting on the left. You know, kind of like someone
Oh,
fills up
yeah.
all the sodas. He just takes a step over, takes a step over.
It's more like a dog marking his territory.
100%.
Filling up all the sodas.
100% just goes and it's like, I like to hit them all.
What if there's 5 urinals, there's only one guy in there, and you wait in line directly behind him for that urinal and just say it's your favorite? And you're just like,
no, I'll wait. And you let other people go ahead of you.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
no, I want this one.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
And then as he was backing up, you're like, it was good, right? That was my favorite.
Oh, man.
You don't want to wait for you don't take that one. Wait behind me.
The flush is smooth, isn't it?
You ever have? So there's
Oh,
There
there's so
is
many
one-
urinal tales.
so every now and then you get the urinal that for some reason I don't know how they are built wrong.
I know where you're going.
I don't know how they're built wrong.
The engineering guy, we took a break that
they
day.
they messed up, and no matter where you pee on this thing, it is a trampoline of urine. I mean, it's just like there's no spot. I've tested everywhere.
yeah, the whole pee, you're trying to find the spot, and you're getting littered.
Ladies, 100%. This is a thing. There are some urinals that whatever they like aerodynamic,
There's
whatever
no way
they
to
didn't
aim
check
right.
it.
Yeah.
This thing, your
Your
not-
legs are covered.
You're not leaving without like dewy legs.
Dude, there's a problem in my life.
Uh-oh.
I have a repeating one. There is one
Wait,
that
what
I
do you
know.
mean?
There is a urinal
that
I
you
know
have to
of
use all
that
the
I
time?
have to use all the time, and I know it. And Al, I wonder if you have the same experience because it's at the theater that my kids go to. That freaking thing is.
There's no way.
Is it just me or is it?
No, it's not. But I'm glad to hear you say it.
What
'cause
is
I've
wrong
never-
with this place?
I've never
So you guys are
vocalized
both
that.
just, your legs are covered
I've
in pee.
literally thought about wearing pants to the theater because I'm gonna have to use it. It's a single urinal. There's not like I don't get to
What
go
about
to the one to the
using-
right.
What about using the stall?
Yeah, I probably should, but when there's a urinal, it's so easy to pee all over yourself.
I mean, the
when you
idea-
got the chance, you got to take it.
It's good to know because you wear shorts for mostly anything on earth.
Yes.
But the idea of having to put on a pair of protective pants
Yeah, I just
to guard your pee
they
littered
need,
legs.
You know how they've got the paper that covers the seat? They need like little paper that you cover your legs when you go to the
Put on,
urinal.
like, a
And
urinal
just
apron?
Yeah, throw away your urinal apron.
There's no elegant way to wash your legs off in a bathroom
No.
with other people
If
in
you ever
it.
go into a bathroom and you see a guy with a paper towel wiping
Yeah.
down his legs, we all know what
we
happened.
know what happened.
You gotta try to
He
do
did
it-
not spill something outside the bathroom and come in here to clean his legs off. No, he found the wrong
He
urinal.
spilled inside the
The,
bathroom.
Yeah.
the nice thing about this one at the theater that I constantly pee all over myself, it's a single-use bathroom. So I do wash my legs every
Oh,
time.
because there's no one that can come in there
yes.
with you.
It's a
I used that
nightmare.
bathroom once.
Well, I hope
I don't remember what happened.
you were wearing pants then. That's what happened because you know, man. It is the worst. urinal on the planet.
I hope the urinal manufacturers, there's like a rule where they send 1 out of 100 out the factory door with different angles.
I don't know what they do. Do they scuff up the porcelain and go ship it?
That would be such a good hidden camera gag to put a really bad one in there. That there is no way not to just return to sender.
Oh, man, it's
All
awful.
right. We are going to take a break and dry our legs, and we'll be back with Man of the People.
Today's show is brought to you by our friends over at Gab. I remember when I first got access to the internet, I'm of the age of I grew up on the internet. I'm aware of what's out there, and now I'm a father of 3 who are also growing up on the internet, and I'm trying to guide them, help protect them from certain things, and phones are a huge topic, and that's why I and my wife, we are so glad we found Gab. We found Gab, and we've been customers with them before they were sponsors on this show. Listen to this. Gab is the leader in safe smartphones and watches for kids, teens, and tweens. There is no social media on there. There's no internet browser on there. There is, however, other apps that kids love, and as the parent, you get to be in control of that. There's GPS tracking, so you can keep an eye on them, make sure that everything is safe. It has unlimited talk and text, and there's just so many things to help protect your kids. Like if my kid gets a text with questionable content, I get a flag, and I can go and take a look at this text, what people are sending to my kid, what my kids are sending out. It's just a great product to help these kids transition between the time that they are ready for an actual full-powered smartphone. Gab is a great option in the meantime. This is the absolute best time to check them out because right now Gab is offering $25 off any device to new customers with no contract required. That's $25 off any Gab smartphone or smartwatch. Just go to gab.com/ballers. That's where you'll get the best deal. That's Gab, GABB.com/ballers, gab.com/ballers.
Man of the People.
All right, Al. It's time for another fun time. We play Man of the People every once in a while. 3 points for the first answer, 2 for the second, 1 for any other correct answer. But explain the game to us.
I think you nailed it. We surveyed 100 people. Top 6 answers are on the board. 3 points for the first answer, 2 for the second, 1 point for any other correct answer. We play 7 rounds, and the last round is worth double the points.
All right, let's do it. Everybody,
Hand on the table.
We have buzzers on our desk if you're
We sure
listening
do.
from home. And so there's accountability. We got Papa Josh in here and the Falcon as well. So go ahead and read that first one.
All right, here we go. Name an occupation in which one spends the day cutting something.
Oh, man. I'm up. I've got it. It's a seamstress, but that's going to be low on the list.
That is the number 4 answer.
Yeah.
I'm between 2. I'm going to go with Butcher.
That is the number 2 answer.
Oh, man.
I don't have an answer. Then.
Oh,
All
were you going there too?
Someone,
You
wait,
have to
repeat.
answer.
Someone who cuts something?
Yep. 5, 4, 3.
A paper cutter, man.
Hey, can I try to guess the number 1?
Mike just nailed it with paper cutter, man.
Oh.
Yes.
That's not on the board. I'm sorry.
Is it surgeon?
It is not. That is not on the board either. We have barber,
Oh, oh yeah. That's
Whiff!
butcher.
Okay.
Oh, you guessed that.
Yeah.
Gardener, tailor
Okay.
slash seamstress, lumberjack, and
Nice.
carpenter.
Lumberjack?
I mean,
Yeah,
that
cutting down
is
trees.
it.
No, it's correct, but when's the last time you even thought about a lumberjack?
You know what? You don't have to think about it because the lumberjacks are
They're
out there
taking care of it
taking
for me.
care of it for
Thank
you.
you. Hey, lumberjacks out there doing good work.
So
All
we got
right.
Andy with 2, Mike with 0, Jason with
Yeah, it
1.
was a fun game, guys. I won. Time to end it.
next round.
On to round 2. Name someone, real or fiction, who is known for having a white beard.
Gandalf the White.
Okay. Merlin slash wizard is on the board. That's number
1.
5.
No, that's
Hey,
number 1.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is the number 1 answer.
Oh, man. God.
God is not on the board.
Really?
Okay.
Is there any Greek gods on the board?
No, Moses is on the board.
Oh,
That was the number
really?
2 answer.
Moses had a white beard?
Whenever I think of the big white beard, Santa Claus, it's you either have Father Time or whenever they show God, he has a big white beard.
All right, what are the other
So we got
answers?
Santa Claus, Moses, Uncle Sam, Kenny Rogers, Merlin / Wizard, or
Oh.
Colonel Sanders.
Gandalf
Oh.
did come to mind first, and I was
neither
glad,
of mine were there.
I was glad you beat me because then I realized, of course, Santa Claus is going to win.
Uncle
Yeah.
Sam?
Yeah, Uncle Sam.
Oh, he does have a
Grandpa,
white beard.
that's Grandpa Sam.
All right, so we got Andy in
Man,
the
I'm
lead with
crushing
5,
the boys.
Jason in second with 2, and Mike with nothing. All righty,
This game sucks.
round
Yeah.
3. Name something babies and puppies have in common. Mike.
They
5,
go to the
4.
they grow
3.
teeth. I don't know. I suddenly didn't understand the question.
They do both
They
grow
do
teeth.
grow teeth, but it's not on the board.
Slobber.
Drooling is the
Yeah.
number 2
Yeah.
answer.
All right. I'm happy.
Okay, I'm gonna say you've got to clean their poop.
That's not on the
It's a
board.
great answer.
It's a
though.
good answer.
That's where
to,
I was trying to think
I had to
of how
read
do I
twice
say
to
that.
make sure it wasn't there. The number 1 answer is they're cute.
I was gonna go happy.
Drooling was 2. They desire attention. It's number 3.
Very selfish.
Playful. They sleep a lot and they cry.
If I said
Grow teeth was number 6, though, right?
Well, I was thinking about teething.
if I said that they were happy, because I almost went with that, like they're happy, would you have given me either of the other, like what was they're cute and
I
they're
would have probably given you playful.
Okay.
That seems like the
yeah,
closest one. there.
that's fair. Okay, I went. That was my guess. Really, I mean, you got to potty train both these things.
It's a good answer, but it's not what the people said. We got Andy with 7. Mike still batting 0, and Jason
But
with
you did click first.
2.
I did.
All right.
All right, round 4. Name an animal that travels in groups.
I get the record for most number 1 hits and fish.
That is the number 3 answer.
Oh my gosh! Why can't I get the number 1 answer?
I'm gonna go with wolves.
That is the number 2 answer.
Oh, it's a wolf pack.
Number 1 answer still on the board. Andy, 5,
Oh, I'm
4, 3.
I'll say birds, ducks.
Birds is the number 1 answer.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
All
I
right.
can't wait for somebody to double point round and beat you at the end.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. That's why I hate this game
Andy-
because it's happened more than once.
Andy is
It's going to be tough.
Crushing.
He has 10 points. Jason is in second with 3 points, and Mike is now on the board with 2 points.
Yeah.
Nice,
right
Mike. Nice.
And this
You
question.
said fish, and you said
wolves.
ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah, I'll read the answers. We got birds,
if it was
wolves,
coolest animals
I
that
thought
travel,
it might be lions.
fish. Lions was number 4, elephants, and deer.
okay.
This one feels like an Andy
Cool.
question if there ever was one. Name something everyone knows about the dog Lassie.
I got first again
Yeah.
for the record. Timmy fell down a well.
We'll give you that his owner is Timmy.
Okay, yeah.
That was the number 5 answer.
I am great at not getting the number 1 answer.
It's a collie. It's a border collie.
Collie is the number 1 answer.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I
darn
was
right it
going
is.
with.
I didn't know what kind of dog it was.
You don't know what Lassie is?
All right, so this is what reword it again.
Name something everyone
He's
knows about
stalling.
the dog Lassie.
That he helps people.
He rescues people is
Yeah.
the number 2 answer.
All
Okay.
right, that's what.
Timmy fell down a well. That's rescuing Timmy.
Well, you got credit for it.
Yeah, I got credit like number
Yeah,
5.
that's brutal. I would have
I
given
should
you
have
number
gotten
2.
both. I should have got 2 and
I would have
5.
gave you the number 2.
You gave me
answer.
something people know about Timmy.
It's funny because you click in first, but you don't have good answers.
Yeah. That's right.
All right. Andy with 12, Mike with 5. Oh, Mike moved into second place.
Oh, this
Jason
game
with
sucks.
4. All right, we are on round 6. Name something parents want to capture their baby doing for the first time.
Oh, come on.
Oh man!
Walking.
That is the number 1
yeah,
answer.
Of course it is.
All right, I'm gonna say eating.
Oh, what an idiot.
That is the number 3 answer.
Yeah, the number 2 answer, I get it. It's talking. First words.
That is the number 2 answer.
Yeah, of course. Well, no, I mean, like, it was very clear. I knew right off the bat.
There was a big pause back there for talking. And looked, how's that on the list?
I'm sorry, I lost my spot for a
Okay,
second.
I was
okay.
like,
Okay,
I was
okay.
like, talking insinuates
I did think
the
you
first
somehow,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, that sucks because I've been crushing this buzzing in first thing.
Yeah.
And that one, when you said it, I knew right away that number one was walking for sure, and that number two was first words. I didn't.
It's
first
like you
words is
didn't
what
get
it
your
said.
buzzer in, but then you did have the right answer.
Right.
All right, final round.
Final round. It is worth double. So Mike is still in play here. Jason is actually no. Jason could.
No, he can't.
No,
He's out.
He cannot.
He
Jason
can't get first.
Don't even bother.
We got Andy at 13, Mike at 8, Jason at 6. Last round. Name a food that you might find raisins in.
Oh, I buzzed in first again. Steak. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to go raisin bread or bread.
Bread is the number 5 answer.
Oh, man, I'm so good at this.
Cookies.
Cookies is the number 2 answer.
Oh, dang
Oh.
it. You're safe, Andy.
And I will go with bagels.
Bagels was the number 6 answer.
Dang.
Number 1 answer.
Raisin Bran?
Cereal was the
Cereal.
number 1 answer.
Ah.
Yep. Oatmeal at 3. Salad at 4.
Where was
Cereal.
steak?
That was not on the board.
Man, I barely hung on there, boys. Oh, I was sweating.
Andy is this week's man of the people.
Oh, the pressure of the final round is
Also,
severe.
this is a lesson for everyone. Never give up.
No,
'Cause
you
through,
were over.
through 3 rounds, I had 0 points, and then Jason's the big loser.
Yeah.
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 All right, big break. Coming back with a draft.
Today's show is brought to you by your friends over at Masterclass. On this podcast, we like a few things. We like having a good time, and strange enough, we actually like learning things. And despite us believing we're experts in most things, there's some areas that we aren't actually an expert. And that's where Masterclass comes into the picture, because these are actual experts. We're talking the top experts in their fields, and they are there for you to learn. Learning is incredible, just getting better, moving forward in life, and why not learn with some experts? With Masterclass, you can learn from the best to become your best. Masterclass is the only streaming platform where you can learn and grow with over 200 plus of the world's best. For just $10 a month, an annual membership with Masterclass gets you unlimited access to every instructor. Build your confidence through humor with comedic icon Kevin Hart. Use improv to overcome your fears with Amy Poehler, or turn your passion into achievements with cultural icon Martha Stewart. Or maybe you're like me, you just really are fascinated by science and outer space. Boom. Chris Hadfield, legendary astronaut, is here to teach you about science and space exploration. Right now, our listeners get an additional 15% off any annual membership at masterclass.com/ballers. That's 15% off at masterclass.com/ballers. masterclass.com/ballers.
The Spitballers Draft.
Did you say
Yeah.
big break?
I did say big break, like we had 20 minutes of commercials or something.
We'll see you after the intermission.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like a big fun break.
We're going to take a massive break here.
If you don't insert 30, 40 minutes of commercials right now, some trailers, I'll be disappointed. All right, we are drafting the best things that come in pairs. Mike has the first pick in today's Spitballers draft. What are you going with?
What a great day to have the first pick,
Yeah,
guys.
for you, I know. No, it really is.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I do have my one. It is sneakers.
Yeah, for sure. That would have been
Get a hot pair of shoes.
That would have been all. That's a legit 101, right? That would have been your first pick.
I would have picked it for the sake of winning the poll. Yes.
Oh, I pick it because it's the best.
Well, but this, I just want you to know, by picking that, you now have to have 2 identical sneakers. And I know you wear a lot of shoes. You
they
come
don't
in
have
here.
to be identical.
Nope, they come. Yeah, you're right.
It comes
They
in-
don't.
it's
They
a
just
pair.
come in pairs.
Yeah.
It's the left and a right.
All right.
That's a good pick.
Mine is I knew I was going to take this one because I know I was second. Mike's number 1. This really should be my number 1 because I have them.
But it is your number one.
Well, yeah, but I would rather have a nice pair of shoes
Okay.
than this. But I will draft twins because I have twins.
Fair enough. Fair
And
enough.
They always come in pairs.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I can't really poke a hole in that. All right, so I've got to pick. I've got to pick two twos, right? I got to pick
Yep.
two things that come in pairs. I'm going to go with wings.
Oh man, that was my next pick.
Yeah,
Was
that's
it?
a good one.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
it
want
was.
one wing. You do not want one wing, man. It don't work on your plane.
No.
Oh man,
I'm going to take wings with the first pick. I'm glad that you're
it's the only way to fly.
And then look, we all got them. We use them to see the world. I'm taking eyes.
Yeah, eyes are.
I'm taking eyes.
I wouldn't want eyes. They can be beautiful and they're very helpful.
And you don't want just one.
No, then you've got no
So-
depth.
In that logic of you say eyes, they can be beautiful. Can eyes be ugly?
I think eyes can be neutral.
That's what-
You're just used to seeing.
They're either
They could
just
be bloodshot.
Sure, but like just as far as like people have eyes that are beautiful. You go, wow.
yeah.
Their eyes are incredible. Like they're so different. They're so blue or they're so green. And
You know that you can just go and pay to have that done now?
I've heard that.
What?
That
You
they
can
can
just
change
go.
the
They can
pigment.
change your eye to any color you want with a simple injection.
Simple.
any color. I can
Any
have
color you
red.
want.
I can just be like, check this out. I got red eyes
You
now.
could.
I'm the Terminator.
Yeah, they do a pigment injection into your eye. There's certain doctors that will do that.
What?
And you can go and like they don't even. It's not like
Dr.
just pick
Kevorkian.
they don't
That sounds
just pick-
awful.
like green or blue. They'll give you like 5 shades of blue you want or 5 shades of green you want.
Wow.
Like you can pick to the like.
And it doesn't matter what you start with. Like someone
No.
with dark, deep
yeah, it's like
brown
when
eyes.
you're dyeing your hair, you got to bleach it first.
No,
Right.
not from what this site said.
No base coat, huh?
Wow.
I had no idea that it even existed. Somehow I stumbled on it and I was like, and they have all these before and afters. People going from brown eyes to bright blue eyes.
Wow.
That's
It says
wild.
it can be done by adding or extracting pigments. So I guess that's how you would get from dark
don't
to
you
light.
suck my pigment out with a syringe?
I've seen them do the
What if they had to have a donor? Like they have to take it from one guy's and he's just
just
got
to get the color.
black eyes. The donors all have black eyes.
I've seen the. Have you guys seen where they tattoo the whites?
What?
Yeah.
No, I
yeah,
haven't
I've
seen that.
Yeah, they'll tattoo them like black.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
your entire eye looks black. It's wild. All right.
All right, moving on. Okay, drafted eyes.
Yeah, you got yours.
Jason.
Oh, it's back to me. All right. So shoes, twins are gone, eyes are gone, and wings are gone. I've talked about this a lot. I love these. They're just a normal, regular thing.
It was
But
going to be my next pick.
They're more important to me.
Yeah.
And if I could wear a new pair every single day of my life,
Oh,
I would.
socks.
I'm taking socks.
He's
baby.
taking socks.
I was kind
brand
of
new-
hoping I would get socks and shoes.
Are those the best things that come in pairs?
To me, socks.
You guys socks wearers like around the house?
Yeah,
You're not a barefoot boy?
most of the time. I mean, because I start in shoes and socks for the day. I'll come home, take my shoes off, and then
Yeah,
I guess I'm in socks a lot.
I'm usually socks, not shocks.
They work as shocks to some degree.
Sure.
I'm not a big I don't like the socks only.
Well, PU to that. I was hoping I would get socks and shoes. So I get 2 picks here. I'm going to start with I'm going to go speakers
Stereo.
because I love my audio. I love the music, and I want to make sure that I get the stereo spectrum in here. I need the left and the right. Don't give me the fake stuff. Give me the real left and right speakers.
Now they don't only come in pairs.
No, you can get more. That's
But,
true. You can
Yeah.
you can
That's
get,
why I said stereo. You got the left and
yeah,
the right.
that's exactly correct. And then, man, this now what does this draft even do now?
Oh, it's getting good now. This is the good part of the draft.
So now, I've been trying to get back at it, trying to get back at the fitness. So I'm going to take dumbbells
Ooh, I like that.
so I can work out both arms.
That's I mean, it's better to have both. All right.
Because what would you do with one?
You'd
have to take turns?
You can do it, but now your
Yeah.
workout is doubled.
Now, I will say this. When I use
Not effective.
my dumbbells at home, I do usually do one arm at a time.
Yeah.
What's funny is I do use separate dumbbells, though.
You do?
Yeah, like
You
I'm,
set one down, pick it up, do a curl,
I've got like
put
the,
it back
the
down.
Bowflex where it's
Pick
like
the- yeah.
there's two, there's
Uh-huh.
just two. They come in a pair. And then I'll take the right one up and work out my right arm, and then I put it back in its stand, and then I
Oh,
pick
you
the
don't
left
you
one
don't
up.
hold them both at the same time?
Or you don't hand it to the other hand.
No, I don't do that either.
No.
No.
Because you like the sound it makes when it comes out of the little
I bought to amuse you.
I see. All right, Jason.
Yeah.
So you put it back
Yeah, well, I just
just
it's,
to get the other one?
well, it's me putting it down. Like,
He's gotta get his
finished
left-
and
You can put it down into your other hand.
He's got to get his left-handed dumbbell.
right. Yeah, that was my right-handed dumbbell.
All right.
Okay.
Jason, you have twins and socks.
All right. I like Mike's stereo because music is important, audio is important. I've started working out as well, and what I like, which is far better than speakers,
It's I didn't want to double up.
yeah, it's AirPods.
Yeah.
I want to
Yep.
take my speakers.
I'm very
with
sad.
me.
That was going to be the next. I didn't know if it was going to be allowed because I didn't know if speakers and
They're
AirPods
different.
would count as
They're
the same.
different.
Yeah. So I'm taking my speakers inside my head wherever I go.
Well, it's a great pick, and it really knocks me down to a different tier of selections.
Nice.
Which obviously I've got wings, I've got eyes. What goes better with those two things? Nunchucks.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking nunchucks.
Yeah.
You don't go to
You
the
don't nunchuck.
you don't
No, they don't.
you don't go to the karate store and they're like, "Would you like to buy one nunchuck?" No, they're like, "You got to buy it in a pair."
Yeah. When you say the
Probably.
word nunchuck, it sounds
Like you're
wrong. It
sounds like you're throwing a lady from the Catholic Church.
Yes. It sounds like you're saying bicep. Like that's not
Right.
It's
Okay.
not the word.
All right, and then I've got to make one more selection. I'm going to go a little. I mean, there's a lot of options, but I'm going to go with chopsticks.
Oh, that was my next pick.
Ba-boom!
Aw.
You can't pick
Interesting.
it now. I'm going to go with chopsticks. I mean, they always come in pairs. It's the most, like, you literally couldn't just buy one chopstick.
No, it would not
It
work.
is-
It would be a spear.
Yeah.
Next to wings, it is the most important thing to be in a pair. Like, I've lost an AirPod before. I could still work. It still works. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somehow I thought you meant chicken wings. I forgot that I had drafted wings.
Yes.
And I was like, wait, chicken wings always come in.
airplane wings, you need two. Chopsticks,
Yeah.
you got to have two. Unless you're just stabbing. You can
Right.
stab with one, but that's not
That's
chopstick.
that's a
That's a stab stick.
no.
It's a skewer.
Skewer. Thank
Yeah,
you.
there we go. All right. Well,
Things that come in singles.
well, I'm going to take something that comes in singles and packages, and it's always a pair. It's underwear, baby. I mean, can you get not
It
a
is
pair of
not-
underwear?
it's
Nah,
called-
man. Nah.
That's tough.
I get that. That's a bit of a loophole because
It's like
I thought you meant
pants.
they came in a package together, but they don't. You buy packages.
No,
of-
but it's like pants. You say I'm putting on a pair of pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it
think
is
that's a terrible
pair
pick.
of underwear.
It
well,
is
we got to go to
skirting
the
through
judge.
the language.
Okay, the judge, because I'm fine either way.
It says it comes in pairs, not is called a pair. So I think it's out.
It's not up to you, judge.
I think it's a terrible pick. I'll allow it if you want to keep it.
All right, I'm gonna move
But
on.
I'm also
gonna
going to give you a chance
Oh,
to.
that's even worse.
That was-
he wanted.
That was great.
He wanted you to either shut it down or say it was great, and you took a left turn.
All right. Well, then I'm going to go with something that used to be a constant gift for my aunt. Wherever you traveled, you'd get these in sets. Salt and pepper shakers.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe you should have stuck with underpants.
Okay. Because I
Um,
mean they're different.
Yeah, well, they don't have to
So
be the
are-
same, but they always
yeah.
come in a set.
they do come in.
You don't get a
Yeah.
salt shaker.
It's
Yeah, whatever, man. I don't care.
We
What
gotta
do I
move-
care?
We got to move
We
on.
got a show to finish.
Great pick for the best set draft.
Sneakers, speakers, dumbbells. Mike, finish us off.
Come on, guys. It's stilts, obviously.
Oh man, that's a funny one.
Otherwise, it's a pogo
you're over
stick.
here saying the most important thing to come in a pair. I'm like, no, my friend. You ever tried to stilt? That's not going to work.
What's the Olympic sport where you run
pole
and-
vaulting?
Pole vaulting. Yeah, that's what they'd be good for. So Jason with twins, socks, AirPods, and salt and pepper shakers. I got wings, eyes, nunchucks, and chopsticks. And Mike got stilts, dumbbells, speakers, and sneakers. I had a lot of
Are
honorable
you saying
mentions.
dumbbells?
What did I say? Dumbbells?
Spell that.
No, I
Spell
know.
what you're saying.
D-U-M-B.
Okay. All right.
But how are you saying it?
I said dumbbell.
Yeah, like D-O-N-E.
No, like D-U-N.
Okay, well, okay, sure. Yeah, not like D-O-N-E. Thank you
Hold
for
on.
correcting
Hold on.
me.
I'm saying done and not done.
Look, for a decent part of my life, I thought they were dumbbells.
Yeah.
Hey, that happens.
I legit thought it was.
I so this is worse. For a part of my life, I legit thought they were dung bells. That's real.
Okay, so we're not judging here.
No, we're not judging. I
Dung
thought they were
bells.
dung bells. And I didn't think that it meant like it was poop. I just thought
That
like,
was the name of it.
The name of it is dung bells. Because when people say dumbbells, it sounds like dung bells.
Or in my case, dumbbells.
Yeah.
Honorable mentions from my list: ears,
Okay.
skis,
All right.
slippers. I think cherries only come in pairs, right?
No, you can
cherries
get a cherry.
in pairs.
No.
Okay. Lungs.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't
and,
live with one.
Antlers.
Oh, that's a
Ooh,
good one.
Yeah.
Skates.
Yeah. Got to have two of those.
And then slippers, but I didn't want to be so old, man.
Yeah.
You have any others?
Not much.
Obviously.
Binoculars? Is that even?
No,
I mean,
that's like
it's
the
not a
pants
monocular,
thing.
but a monocular, monocle. What is it?
Monocular.
A monocular.
What is that
A
called?
telescope.
Yes, they should call that a monocular. Why is it not a monocular? I mean, it's a binocular because there's two. So if you got one, it should be a monocular.
Well, it should just be binocular in that case if it's binocular.
Oh man. Okay. Telescope, fine. Yeah, that animals on Noah's Ark. That was the last thing on my list. Just things that come in pairs.
That's funny.
I had oars.
Okay.
Oars? Okay.
And I wasn't sure if they came in twos, but it would be sad to get one. And so walkie-talkies.
That's actually a really good one.
Those
that
absolutely always come in at least pairs.
super sad to get one of those. Be
That's like
Here's your
speakers.
walkie-talkie.
Have fun. Hello, 10-4.
What did we learn today?
Oh man, I learned that I'm not alone in mispronouncing dumbbells. That somebody else thought something different.
I learned today that I am not alone in that the urinal at my children's theater is a monstrosity of a splash zone.
No.
I've learned I might be brushing my teeth too hard.
Yeah, I think that might be true. By the way, they are called monoculars.
Oh, baby! That's what everybody learned. They're monoculars.
Like a
that-
short telescope
Yeah, it's
is
not
a
a
monocular.
telescope. Well, there you go. Hey, thanks for listening to the show. See you next time. Goodbye.
Just buy two of those.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.